We got the dirty boys in town now! You know, there's this perception that we're all just kind of getting up there and shouting, and, you know, that's not entirely untrue, but, you know, when it comes down to recording, it really is a precise science, and people are really, like, working hard.
It's really hard to get everyone to get that perfect take. So if I'm singing, if I get a take just right, you know, someone else may not get it that time, or the other way.
She's out of her mind. Da, da, da.
Oh.
Someone
sliding out.
The upper mind is still, you got to do it again, you know, and same thing, it'll be a different guy the next time. So I think that was a lot of the challenge.
After you go through it a couple takes, people get a little bit more loose and things come out a little more naturally.
When it's all done, you go in and you listen to this stuff, and you can hear that, you know, those 16 takes of one line that we had to go through paid off because the part sounds awesome.
You know, it might take a lead singer of a band, you know, a half hour, 45 minutes to rip through one take of the song. It might take Bang Camaro twice, 3 times as long to do that, but the fact that they can do that is, you know, I think remarkable.
You know, there's definitely times where we're listening back to what we're doing and we're changing things as we go. It's not just me. I mean, there's a few of us that, I mean, really like to take those pieces apart and, I mean, even reinventing them on the spot, you know?
We stand as gods alive. You tasted one last time. She's taking over, kills you to know her. She is your sober night.
Yeah, I think we can get away with that.
Now we're in the mixing process. We're under a pretty tight deadline, but I think it's coming out pretty good.
And that might change the dynamic of all of this and make it more like that. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, give it a shot, definitely. I think it sounds a lot more like we sound live now because we came in and we just did it. I'm really proud of that.
The way that Bang Camaro has changed its songwriting process, at least over the course of the last couple of months. So we've really stripped away and simplified.
It still captures the vibe of like, yeah, we're out to party and let's get into some trouble, but we've definitely rubbed some dirt on it this time around.
This one's a little bit more polished, but it's still edgy, so it's got a better feel to it.
I think it's a little bit more complicated, just in terms of just the songwriting, and I think the influences that we're drawing from are a little bit more diverse this time around.
Yeah, we might actually add a sticker to the new record saying, now with lyrics.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, we strictly eat Honest Taqueria, located in sunny Porter Square. Quinn always gets the quesadilla, Bryn eats the vegetable, I go with the chicken burrito, and Dawes drinks beer. It's the only way to make hit records.
Alright, so everything's been laid down on the tracks. We finished recording the whole album. And now we're at TT's doing the final step of the process. We're shooting a video for Night Lives, which is going to be featured in Rock Band 2. And this is like sort of like the end all be all.
Okay, everybody first position. Roll audio.
We're finally getting into the habit of knowing how to do these things. You know, getting a crew together that really works well.
Yeah, I think we're really happy with the concepts that we're dealing with, and I think that this is probably the best crew that we could have asked for the time being. So that's great. And so I think everyone's kind of excited about it.
I'm hoping for something different from our last 2 videos, which were largely performance-based, and this is more story and narrative-driven. And I'm hoping it's going to be great.
Check it out. I've got marks. Totally pro. This is where I stand. This is where I rock.